Were you blessed with an easy rising sign or a difficult rising sign? I'm going to rank them from easiest to hardest based on my experience as a neurospicy astrologist that has analyzed over 1,000 birth charts and that has a teeny tiny bit of a data addiction, as well as is obsessed with pattern recognition. But to feed the data addiction, in the comments, I would love to know what is your rising sign and what rising sign do you wish you had? I'm an Aries rising, and if I had to pick any of them, I would say I would have loved to be a Sag rising. I think they're just like the funnest, awesomest people ever. Okay, so rapid fire. In 12th place, I've made notes, is Pisces. It's whimsy, it's lucky, it's Jupiter ruled. Things just work out for Pisces risings. 11th place is Taurus, which is Venus ruled. They're grounded. What you see is what you get. It's a very stable energy. In 10th place is Libra, which is also Venus ruled. They're a tiny bit indecisive, but it's because they can see all sides of the story. In 9th place, we have Leo, who has such main character energy because it is ruled by the sun. The more attention you get, the more feedback you get, and the more haters you get. So that makes it a little bit difficult. In 8th place is Sagittarius. That's Jupiter ruled. Optimistic and energetic, and fun and free. However, they can be overly optimistic and that can lead to blind spots. In 7th place is Gemini, Mercury ruled. They are very deep thinkers, very clever, intelligent, able to make connections very quickly. However, they do tend to get scattered and struggle to focus on one thing at a time. 6th place is Cancer rising. They are ruled by the moon, so they're very sensitive and they can be very emotional. It's a very deep sign. It's not the easiest to get to work with. However, it is very transformative but struggles a bit with emotional overwhelm. In 5th place is Virgo, which is also Mercury ruled like Gemini. So they are very good at being intelligent, spotting patterns, figuring stuff out. However, Virgos tend to get into a fix-it loop. They're only happy when they're fixing something, which can be exhausting for them and the people around them. Then in 4th place, we have our first sign that is ruled by a malefic, and that is Aries, which is Mars ruled. This is my rising sign, and I find that the tricky thing about it is we're always pushing, we're always in motion. It's never, oh, brilliant, I've achieved this, I've arrived. It's always what's next, where am I going next, which can be very exhausting and lead to burnout and frustration of the people around you. In 3rd place is Aquarius, which is ruled by Saturn. I love Aquarius risings. I think they're so unique. However, they get stuck between wanting to belong and wanting to be different. They are so rebellious, uncontrollable, and so unique. However, they're hardwired to wanting to belong as well, which is a tricky energy. In 2nd place is Capricorn, which is also Saturn ruled. They always feel behind. Like a Capricorn rising always feel like they have to prove themselves their place. They have to deserve to exist basically in the world, which is an incredibly difficult energy to live with and incredibly perfectionistic, which is difficult. In 1st place, no one's surprised, is Scorpio, which is Mars ruled. This is a difficult sign because you will have crisis, transformation, power dynamics your entire life because you are literally built to grow through transformation. Transformation is very rarely pleasant. What do you think? I'd love to know if you agree or disagree.